back to my channel. In today's video, we're going to go to Homegoods because I'm going to be sharing with you my favorites from the month of February. If you're new here, I create these videos every month to share with you the best pieces that I'm able to find from their home decor section at my local Homegoods and throughout different categories. So in videos like these, I always try to find pieces that are home decor designer dupes for a more affordable price, or pieces that I consider can resonate with current trends and different styles of decor. So if you enjoy this kind of content, I really hope you can consider hitting that red subscribe button down below and following me on Instagram for more updates over there. Thank you so much for being here, and without any further ado, let's just jump right into the video. The first area I like to walk through at my local Homegoods is, of course, the front, where they have all of the table decorations. And because I live in South Florida, there's a lot of coastal decorations in here. But the first thing I spotted in this section was these beautiful black vases. They are fluted vases, but it's hard to tell in the video because it's like very thin grooves. $30 each. Then I found this beautiful decorative book which could go on your coffee table. Unfortunately, this one did not have a price. And this decorative bowl in the shape of a seashell really reminds me to this champagne bucket from Pottery Barn that goes for $199. This one is not intended for bottles, but definitely a similar look. Then I really liked the shape of this vase. It really does remind me to a higher end looking one. Next, I found this modern yet asymmetrical fluted vase for $30, which will go really well for an organic modern style of decor. Then in this bohemian section at my local Homegoods, I found one of my favorite pieces that I saw on this day. This gorgeous distressed vase. These types of vases look as pretty with greenery on their own, and that's why I think they're so worth it. But again, if you are into an organic modern style of decor, this donut vase will go so well for $16.99. I also found these kind of fluted bowls. They're metal, they're gold. You have both prices for both sizes that I'm showing on the screen, and these will work on a console table. Next, these wooden vases that actually our house sells for $60. You can get this one for $9.99. And then these woven baskets that I showcase every month because I think they're beautiful and they'll be such a statement piece on a coffee table. I also spotted that piece right there for tabletop decor is stack stones, which I think is such an originally looking piece. More of those donut vases, but these have more of a flat form to them, which I think they are also very, very beautiful. I found this wooden bowl. This is actually very light, not heavy at all, and this is great to put on your kitchen or to put on a console table on your entryway. I found this beautiful jewelry box or decorative box for $19.99, and it's very similar to this one from McGee & Co. for $68. Colors are different. This one is actually very beautiful. I also spotted this vase right here, and this one has something very special to it, which is that it's a very modern silhouette, but at the same time, it looks like an antique. One right next to it is a ceramic vase. I thought it was beautiful as well, and it's also really trendy these days for creating looks like these. And I have been spotting these jewelry boxes. They're covered in acrylic on the outside. They're very modern looking, only have a very peculiar look to them. Back here hidden, they had this garland of glass beads, which I think it'll look super beautiful combined with some wooden elements like a bowl or maybe a cutting board. This is another beautiful option for those wooden vases, and this one is on the larger size. I think this silhouette is super elegant. It's another jewelry box that is going for $19.99. However, I know Wayfair has the exact same one for over $65. I wonder if it's a different size. And this stone right here, it's almost like a bowl, and it'll be the perfect element to add to any coffee table. Next, I moved to the furniture section, and it was kind of messy on this day, but I did find a few pieces that I really liked. Starting with the sideboard, I think it's so elegant to place even underneath your TV or just on its own to create a little nice vignette around your home. Then these nightstands, they have that mid-century modern look for $80. I didn't like that the drawers were not smooth. Then this is another sideboard. I really liked how it looked on the outside. I don't like how the doors open. They're kind of rough and they do have a magnet to them, so it really is not as smooth as I would like, but definitely a beautiful piece, and I love the natural color of the wood. I don't know if these are dupes for high-end pieces, but I know that Target has a very similar cube that is on that rattan material, and it's also checkered. I think these are actually super elegant, and you can definitely incorporate them into your family room for a more of a casual look. And then I loved how those paired with this faux tree. I really love the toned down green, and these are on the smaller side, $39 each. There's another sideboard on that sage green color, and this one has a marble top. It is a really large piece and probably the most expensive one that I saw on this day. And then I thought that these chairs have a very nice contemporary silhouette to them. I really like the color, but the only thing I don't like is that they're not armchairs. I also liked the silhouette of this bench, but unfortunately I couldn't find a price for it. I walked down this section of the table lamps at my local Homegoods, and there's a lot of them that are currently on sale, but I'm going to share my favorites. I really liked these with that wooden base. I also really like the beige shade that these have for just under $50. And this travertine lamp I loved, and it looks really similar to this Pottery Barn marble lamp. This one is retailing for just half the price. And the office section is one that I almost never visit at Homegoods, but I did find some hidden gems on this day, starting with this fabric pin board. This one has a dark brown wooden frame for $16.99, and for the same price you can get this one with that golden frame. Let me know in the comment section down below which one is your favorite. This faux leather box with 3 compartments can definitely serve different functions, from organizing jewelry to organizing things in your office. And then these nightstands look like they were sourced from an antique store for $79 as they are on clearance. Next, this acrylic and wood organizer for $12.99 is so pretty, and it can also be very versatile. And if you like the navy one that I shared just a second ago, they have 2 different color options right here with these. And this section is one that I never like to miss at HomeGoods or TJ Maxx, because I feel like they always have new arrivals and you can definitely grab things that look very expensive at very nice prices. So I love this almost butcher block looking cutting board for $30, and I also really liked how the tone of the wood is on the lighter side. This cutting board is oversized for $24.99. You can definitely use it for a centerpiece. But if you want something on the more glam side, then this brass oval tray is perfect for you for $29.99. And I also think these wooden bowls are perfect to place on your fireplace mantle, holding a few battery operated candles. I also really like this cutting board precisely because of the angles in which the extremes were cut. I think this would not only make for a great decor piece, but also for a great gift. I have talked about these marble trays before on my channel. They're still a favorite for me. If you have dark countertops, I believe these can definitely bring up a lot of contrast to your kitchen. These are actually fairly affordable, and many of them are labeled to be real marble. I don't always check this section, but on this video, on this time, I did. And I was pretty happy to report that my HomeGoods is fully stocked with all of these stone accessories, like these mini bowls for $8 on a set of 2. So that means you're paying about $4 per bowl. And then a selection of marble and stone custards, which I really like because these are a functional item for decor, but they definitely can bring up a nice look to a wooden table. And you can definitely play around with the type of stone that you choose. All of these are currently retailing for about $7 to $8 for a set of 4. The throw blanket and pillow section is one that I never like to miss every month at HomeGoods. So the first thing I saw as I walked down this area was this checkered blanket. There's a huge trend for checkered things lately, in case you haven't noticed. But if you want something a little bit more traditional, then this khaki stripe blanket is everything for $20. Then on the more vintage side, I found this, which actually looks gray on video. In real life, this is more of a sage green green color like the blanket right in front of it, this one. Also love those green stripes. This one I think could bring a little bit more of a casual look to wherever it is that you use it. Now let's talk about throw pillows. I found this set of 2 for $30, and these are perfect to mix and match prints. Same is the case with this stripe pillow. It comes as a single one for $30, but definitely very beautiful. And then I found this suede pillow, which actually is a dupe for this one from Pottery Barn. That one goes at $116, and this one is a little over half of the price. It comes with a zipper, which is always very convenient. This is another beautiful set of 2 pillows for $34.99. Again, there's nothing more cost effective than buying pillows this way. And then I found this one, which has 2 different prints on each side for $30. And this one actually has that ninja split effect, which is always a plus. Now let's talk wall decor. So I'm going to show you one piece of art in this video and then some frames that will be so great to create your own wall gallery. So this is a piece of art that I love. This is a coastal piece. It almost looks like an oil paint. Very affordable, and if that's your style, I think this is a great option. Then the frames. I found such a nice variety of frames on this day, and I think the key to creating a designer-like wall gallery is to mix and match frame colors, matte colors, even discarding the mattes for some arts that you may hang on the wall. To my surprise, I saw that Homegoods started to come out with these sets of different size frames so you can actually create your own kind of eclectic looking wall gallery. But if you want to work with individual pieces, then these options right here are great, and honestly they're so much more affordable than other stores where you can go and buy these. If you want slight changes on these frames, you can definitely paint the frame, or you can just discard the matte or paint it a different color. I love the different styles that they have, like this modern looking one, and this one actually is a piece of art which looks very modern and very contemporary. And hey, you can actually paint something like this to create your own piece of art that nobody else has. And then on this frame, I really like the combination of brass and black. I think it makes it look very elegant and antique looking. Then I moved to the candle section, and I actually found quite some interesting candles on this day, like this great fluted candle, which I think it looks so beautiful on its own, or you can actually put it on top of a plate, a decorative plate, or a candle holder. Same is the case with these. I think the almost abstract silhouette that these have make them look more expensive than what they actually are. Same is the case with the semi-oval fluted candle. Yes, this is a candle, and I've never seen anything like this. But on the more traditional side, I found these right here that can also work as a gift. I actually really liked the scent of these. You know, I would tell you if I didn't, but then I found another abstract candle. This one also has those grooves or that flooded effect, but it's actually really hard to tell on the video. And then I found this one right here, which is actually a dupe for this West Elm candle. Homegoods has it for exactly half the price. And then this one is another modern option, and it's currently going for just under $15. Alright my friends, that's going to be everything for today's video. Let me know in the comment section down below what was your favorite item that I share with you today. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe. Thank you so much for being here and all of your support, and I really hope I can see you in my next one. Bye.